Yeah.
I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard.
It's Dead Dex.
Yes, it is.
Dead Dex.
Yeah, buddy. All right, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have this morose opening because we're talking about a bunch of garbage today.
Just straight up garbage.
It's not just garbage. It's digital garbage.
Mm-hmm. Make believe garbage.
What are we talking about today, Richard?
I think I know.
Yeah?
NFTs. NFT card games.
Non-fungible tokens.
Fungible.
Fungible. It is a fun word to say. Don't get me wrong. I like to say the word fungible. Sounds dirty.
Well, I had some fungible one time, but a shot or two and some pills and that shit went right away.
Yeah, buddy.
And she didn't mean it.
Yeah. She's a nice gal.
Sometimes just get the fungible whether you want it or not.
Yep. It gets around. Fungible.
So what the hell is an NFT? Is a fungible? Yeah, you already said what it is. It's not
a Funyun. It's not the same thing.
Fungible.
I think a Funyun would be a better thing.
It's fungible.
It's Funyunable. Funyuns would be better than an NFT in my opinion. I like onions and I like onion rings. Funyuns fit that category. I mean, I don't think there's any real onions or anything real about Funyuns. But yeah, it's still, to me, more real than fungible teas.
Just the breath you get afterwards. It's pretty real.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
So I think the definition is something for fungible, like it's unique, it's it won't disappear, it's a permanent thing, right? It's
permanent, whatever, and in this case, it's all blockchain related, so cryptocurrency and.
Yeah, because I understand how that works.
Yeah, I don't. Mm-hmm. I refer to it as not fucking today. That's my term for it because I don't want any of that shit, man. I'm sure there's a big bright future in it in some way. In the collectible world, I'm less inclined to believe so. I'm sure it going to have some nice features and usability in real world life, but
yeah,
to own a picture of something, I don't get it.
There's tons of money to be made from rich morons, but that would be true of anything, really. You don't need a technological platform for that.
And my idea, and y'all can steal this, you can go use it if you want, because I'm not going to ever do it anyway, but my idea was I was going to eat something random every day and take a shit. I was going to take a picture of it. So one day it'd be Lucky Charms. It kind of gives you green shit. I was going to take a picture of that. The next day I was going to do Oreos, eat a bunch of those, because it gives you kind of black shit. I was going to take a picture of that. Yeah. Well, you got to eat a bunch of them. You can't just eat 2.
All right.
You got to eat 30. So you got to go.
Balls.
Yeah. You got to go balls to wall, man. You can't. You got to go the chestnut guy, the hot dog eating dude.
Yeah.
Johnny Chestnut? That doesn't sound right.
I don't know.
Jesse Chestnut? Whatever. Some chestnut guy. He eats a lot of shit and gets paid for it. Anyway. Yeah, I was just take pictures of my shit for 7 days straight and turn that into NFTs. I think that's about what it's worth. A pile of shit. I don't know. It's just I guess it's both of our opinions. It's mine for sure.
Yeah. I don't even fucking understand it enough to, it's like sorcery to me. So I'm just gonna call it a piece of shit.
Yeah, and to be fair, a lot of people feel that way about cardboard. It's a piece of fucking cardboard. What's it worth? Who the hell cares about that shit whatsoever?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's true.
Fair point. I can make that same argument for paper money too. So, it's whatever you feel has store value. And I don't get the store value in an NFT. Other people do. Great. It's not something I want to be involved in. But
I don't think we really explain what it is. But I guess people know that it's normally like a picture, or it can be music. It's some sort of digital content. It can be anything, I suppose. Any digital content can have basically this tag tied to it, so it can be tracked forever and supposedly can't be stolen, and you can verify that something is yours and you own it. And I think maybe they're now even using them for basically a receipt, or proof of ownership for a real object or some other detached thing. That's really all I understand about it. I don't.
This is a good time for the Richard disclaimer.
Oh, about assholes? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All of you assholes who want to correct me, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so stop bothering trying to correct me.
Yeah, it's not. We're not trying to be all inclusive here. We're just talking
Hell
about
no.
a little bit that we know about this, and we know it's popping up. The biggest one in the CCG world right now is MetaZoo. I'll give MetaZoo the credit here that they, being a new card game, they are being inventive and trying to do things differently and new versus the old guard of Magic and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. And they'll probably drag them into this realm as well at some point. I can't imagine that there won't be Pokemon and Magic. There won't be those NFTs in the next couple of years if they're not already in development. As long as this is popular and making money and you know people will buy it, I don't see why other companies wouldn't jump on board. But MetaZoo, as far as I know, is leading the charge on this shit. Their tokens do random shit. They give you can trade them in for different things or get first crack at product from the manufacturer or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of little gimmies and stuff like that to go along with the actual token. It seems like I read somewhere you could trade that in for certain things. You would give up ownership of it, I guess.
Redeem it for something physical.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess. Whatever.
I don't know. To stand out in this world, you have to play things, especially when you first start. You got to play differently, and I'll give them credit for that. They're not just going to jump in and do print cardboard. Flesh and Blood is much more of a old guard kind of a style right now. They have a first edition and they have base unlimited edition, and that's all they're doing. I feel personally, I like that. That's my style. I'm not, I've got a little bit of MetaZoo, but it's not. I don't want all that shit. I don't care about all that stuff. So am I their target demographic now? I don't think I am.
No.
No,
we're too old. It's for the whippersnappers.
Yeah. So I think we may start seeing that play out here in the next couple of years or so. You have the old farts like us that all we just want to hold the cardboard. I don't give a fuck about non-fungible tokens. Not fucking today.
No more fungible for me.
No, just give me a cardboard to sniff and I'm good to go. I can't sniff an NFT. That's the biggest drawback to me.
How do you sniff an NFT?
I don't know. And if they ever come out with scratch and sniff NFTs, sign me the fuck up.
Take some kind of device on the other end. It can be done. It's a unique smell.
Smell-o-vision?
To you, yeah. I'd sign up for that shit.
Well, depending on what it is, but yes.
I'd smell anything one time. One of the things we skipped over, this shit, NFTs, it was around for other things other than trading card games. This fucking stupid thing I read was Crypto Kitties was one of the first ones, which was basically GIFs, right? It was animated pictures of kitties. And some dipshit paid $170,000 for one of them at some point.
$170,000 for a picture. A digital picture.
Yeah, no, that would grieve me a little. But we're never going to get that money anyway. That dipshit was going to use it on something dipshitty. Whether it was a picture of a kitty or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But, it's, for morons who want to pump money into something, you can do it.
Yeah, they've sold tweets for tons of money. Was it $3 million some dollars?
$3 million for a tweet.
We don't know whose it is, but we didn't write it down.
I think it was the main Twitter guy.
Oh, yeah.
CEO, owner.
Jack.
I don't know.
Yeah, his name was... He's not CEO anymore. He stepped down recently.
Jack Twitter?
Jack Twitter.
I don't give a fuck what his name. Nobody cares what your name is.
I don't give a shit. So I was going to say some other words.
Oh, words, sorry.
They're gone, so... you throw some words out there.
So there are dedicated NFT, CCG, TCGs. I mean, I was wanting to get some more acronyms to throw in there at the end, but that are not real world games like MetaZoo and are only NFTs. I started to look at a list and then realized I didn't care.
Yeah.
So I didn't even write very many down.
We got tired.
Yeah. Gods Unchained was one I wrote down, Splinterlands, and then I wrote down I got tired.
Yeah. And I'm sure the landscape will be littered with corpses and a few that survive and stand the test of time. And I don't know what the fuck happens to a corpse of a NFT game. Does it just...
I have no idea. Can you delete an NFT? No, right?
No, it would exist forever. I just don't know if anybody would ever care. I know Shiba Coin. I have a few of those. I actually have 14 million of them that are worth, pennies on the dollar. No. 10,000ths of a penny on the dollar. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that now. God damn, I lost that.
Well, are they going to ever disappear or no? Is that where you're going?
I don't fucking know. Well, I think I was going to say that they're not. It's not worth anything.
Yeah.
Shiba's worth multiple less than a penny. So I'm assuming that NFTs can go well below a penny too, and they'll just be there. Somebody will. I don't
Well, I guess
do that shit.
they don't have associated value, right? It's just whatever someone's willing to pay for.
I think so. I think it's a straight market value. I don't think they have any.
It's not like crypto in that it actually has a value assigned to it.
Yeah, and even crypto.
Well, that really doesn't have an assigned value either.
No, it's all
market driven.
Market driven and perceived value and real world usability, which NFTs, as far as collectibles go, don't have any real world usability. So
yeah,
it's really just whatever the market thinks it's worth. And I guess kitties are worth 170,000. One thing we didn't mention is Top Shot. That's one of the big sports cards things. I think Panini runs that. Topps, Panini. I think it's Panini. I think it's mainly basketball, NBA stuff. That's been around for a year or two, 3. I don't know. I didn't look into it deeply. But I have seen people talk about that, and I've seen people buying those stupid fucking cards for, oh my god, I mean, just crazy amounts of money. LeBron James shoots a 3-pointer and it's worth $100,000. I don't get it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to own it. I don't want anything to do with it. So.
Now I do think I understand this to be the case, but I don't know because again I'm a dipshit. That if digital trading card games were to use NFTs for their cards, I get that. That makes sense to me because it makes it tangible. That makes it yours. It makes it tradable, sellable in a more, you and I both had a whole bunch of cards on Magic's software years and years ago, and it was
still
tied
have
to
them probably because
they may still be there.
Yeah, we haven't touched that game in 10 years.
But it's tied to your account. You're not even legally supposed to sell it. And so if you were to have a digital trading card game that each card was one of that makes sense to me. I get that, and I think that's what some of these are. So that I might be able to get behind that.
Yeah, and you could track. I guess in that situation, you could track print runs and know how many cards are out there, and
presumably,
and know where they are at all times. I guess even.
I guess so.
If there was
sure
that, we're not sure on all this, crypto crap, but I think that's part of the public ledger kind of stuff. I think it's part of the it's kind of universal. Everybody can see it and know it. So
yeah,
and that could be cool. You have a card that there's only 100 copies in the world. Everybody's got one. In my opinion, I prefer there to be a physical copy on demand kind of a deal to go along with that.
Yeah.
Where they would still be separate, and because physical stuff can disappear and can die, burnt, torn up, thrown away, whatever. So it'd be natural attrition on the physical side, but the digital side would always be there. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
we rambled way too long about this shit.
Yeah, we did, especially for not knowing what the hell we're talking about. All right, I guess we're fucking done then. How we do on that one?
Good enough.
Yeah, buddy. Flying bat. Yeah, buddy.